Hello friends, it is Wednesday, July 3rd, about 1:45 Pacific time. Welcome to As I See It, episode 12, Rage Against the Machine. Before I get into it, like, subscribe, share, comment, please. Every little thing that you can do right now is going to help our cause. So, the Congress passed the bill which I think of as Project 2025's Enablement Act Part 1. If you don't know history, look it up, what the Enablement Act is, and you'll understand what I'm getting at. This bill will crush red states. First, this bill is going to hurt everyone. This bill is going to hurt the economy. And that's the purpose, to impose pain. People will suffer and people will die as a result of this. There will not be aid for anyone for any reason in the future, because now if you are not making at least $100 million in this country, you're going to be considered somebody that can be taken advantage of. Might equals right. The people in charge are Machiavellians. And I feel rage. Absolute rage. It is absolutely clear that both parties are infested with conspirators. They are complicit either through action or inaction. The Republicans, particularly, are all traitorous. And the greatest majority of Democrats are complicit to that. And the only reason that the legislature and the judiciary still exist is because the regime wants to give some patina of legality to what they're unleashing on us. If you do know history, you know that the Enablement Act followed the burning of the Reichstag. So in terms of historical parallels, they're kind of taking things a little bit differently here, but the goal is the same: to crush the people into submission. I think of the preamble to the Constitution pretty often. As a child of the 60s and 70s, I grew up where there was only cartoons on Saturdays, and the government mandated that each three of the then networks had to show some educational programming, mixed in amongst the flurry of commercials. One of those programs was called Schoolhouse Rock, where they taught us things about how to take care of yourself. You know, if you happen to be a latchkey kid, that was very handy. Basic math, science, and history. And there was one about the Constitution. And it was presented in the form of a song, and that's the only reason I know the preamble today. So kudos to those people who were forward-thinking and did that, because a lot of us probably only know the preamble because of Schoolhouse Rock. But anyway, we the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity. It's over 50 years and I still know that. So let's look at it. In order to form a more perfect union, that's an ongoing process. It has never ended. Provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the people of the United States of America. So, how does this bill promote the general welfare? How does this bill ensure domestic tranquility? It doesn't. It's not meant to. It's meant to bring pain. And I feel rage. The Republicans who voted for this did so out of fear or in complicity with this regime's efforts. And they are fools. The dictator will not allow anyone else to take the limelight. The dictator's ultimate goal is to disband the legislature and end the judiciary. It really makes me feel rage. So, I'm going to leave it at that. I invite all of you to like, subscribe, comment. Please share. It makes a difference. I'm going to try to be back on later, but right now I have to get back into trying to upload my backlog of videos up onto Instagram. I'm going to try to get into Blue Sky as soon as I can. It's important that we all support each other to amplify the voice of the people. So please do, as I said, like, subscribe, comment, share. We need to raise our voice. Tomorrow is July 4th, the 249th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence, and we all need to declare our independence. We do that by raising our voice. Go carefully, friends. Spirit be with you.